Sorry for taking so long. Took forever to get it signed in. Jeez. I don't know why. Okay. And fix the angle again. Okay, let's see how that looks. Good morning, my peaches. Hold on. I'm gonna get real close to y'all. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I think it's all set up. It looks okay. I think I should probably add maybe like another light to y'all. I'm right behind y'all, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's see how that is. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, good morning, good morning, good morning, my peaches. Again, happy Thursday. Hopefully you're having a great day. Sorry it took me a little bit to get in here, but for some reason, the sign-in took forever, even though it was working when I first opened it to make sure everything was fine. It said I was connected and was ready to go, but then once I hit go live again, it's like, nope, everything's not fine. You gotta sign in, you gotta hit this a few times, and then we will eventually sign you in. But we're finally here, so whatever. Before we get started, let me show you what I got yesterday, or let me show you what my husband got me yesterday. Can y'all see that? Look at that. My very own Star of Arwen, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I say it wrong, but yeah, look at that. It's so pretty. I was excited to have gotten it yesterday. Okay. Let me plug this up. So on yesterday's stream, on Twitch stream, we did this yesterday. We did an IRL stream where I just talked, and then I did some yoga and stretching. That's what we'll end up doing today. I know it's probably the same thing, but one video specifically yoga tagged or whatever, and the other one is for stretching to help the inflexible be flexible. So that's what I'm doing as well today. And just like in the YouTube video VOD that I posted yesterday, I will also include the videos that I used today in the description in case you want to use them. Oh goodness. Today we're supposed to be getting some rain, so I'm very, very excited about that. I feel like it's been forever since we've had some rain. So it should start here in a little bit. Like looking at the radar, the rain is all around us, plus I can feel the humidity and smell it. So yeah, I'm so ready for some rain. After stream today, I gotta do a YouTube video, and it's YouTube video slash spicy video, so that will be made into 2 videos. So I will get that done after stream. And I probably won't wear any makeup because sometimes in my try on hauls and things like that, I don't wear makeup just because it's like, you know, you're here in my home, it's like if you're like on a fly on a wall or something. And most of the time I don't have makeup on, so. Plus I feel more comfortable and more laid back in those videos when I don't have makeup on, because I don't have to worry about like accidentally rubbing my eye or my lipstick off or something like that. But I do love wearing makeup, so. I left my hair braided. This is usually how I leave it inside of my bonnet. Like I push my bangs back like this, and then I put my bonnet on with my braid on. And that's how I sleep with it on every night. It helps. It helps me, keeps my hair healthy, helps me keep some curls in, things like that. And it helps from getting my hair tangled. I feel like my hair falls out less with sleeping with the bonnet on nowadays, especially like the correct bonnet that's not too short or too small for the length of my hair. So that's been a good thing, and I can feel my hair thicker just because not so much hair is falling out. So it almost feels like back when I was younger, because I used to have thick hair, but all the coloring and perms and stuff like that, and then all the other damage I've done, it slowly thinned it out. And plus with PCOS and stuff like that, you know, causes more hair fallout. Here come all the cats because the camera's out. Why do they do this? I have no idea. I have no idea. They're weird. That's the only explanation I can probably figure out, is that they're weird. Very, very weird. So today's stream probably won't go all the way until 9 like it usually does, just because like I don't want to bore y'all. So like I said, we'll just yap for a bit and then do our yoga, take a break, then do our stretching, take a break, yap some more, and then we'll get off, and then I'll get started on my YouTube video. Y'all, these nails are still on. I don't know if y'all remember, but I showed y'all them last Thursday, I believe. I did them on a Wednesday. I did them last Wednesday. And they're still on. I mean, I can slowly feel them like starting to lift up now, where it's like a sign where they're gonna pop off or need to be pulled off or soaked off, whatever. But usually I will start feeling that a day or two before, sometimes 3 days before the week is up. So it's like, this seems to have worked a lot better, and I use the Hemagel Free Beetles glue base coat and all that. I know people don't like Beetles stuff, but like, this is the longest I've gotten to get it to for myself, who's not a professional, who's never done this before, has gotten them to last this long. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah. We'll see what color I end up doing next, see what we end up doing. These are a bit longer. They did kind of get in the way. Don't get me wrong, I do like the longer nails every so often, but if it's gonna last this long, I should probably do like the shorter ones. Or like the more natural oval shaped ones. Almond shape, actually. Almond, oval shape, whatever. Those seem to feel more natural for my hands, so I'm not like constantly hurting myself, which I'm not saying I hurt myself, I just accidentally like bend it or like do some stuff, you know. So yeah. Yesterday when we did our first yoga session, it was nice. It didn't hurt. I was able to do it all. I'm a little sore today, but I think that's like a good soreness. Like if I did a really great workout type of soreness, and I think that's a good thing, because I'm not feeling sore in like internally where they did the surgery, and that's what I was afraid of, because like I said, I tried this around 13 to 16 weeks post-op, and it felt like my body was not ready for that. It hurt so bad. So I gave it a break until now, and I believe I'm like 19 weeks post-op now. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. So when I gave it a try yesterday, I was a little worried. And I try not to push myself too much, but you know, still went well, thankfully. That's weird that light dies so fast. I had just gotten it off the charger. They like to be covered with my stuff, so I'm just gonna give that to them for now. I'm sure if you saw my VOD or if you were hanging out on Twitch yesterday, I did wear the same shirt, but this shirt was washed yesterday. I just pulled it out of the dryer this morning. It felt so nice. It felt so warm. I love pulling clothes out as they are just done in the dryer and putting them on, especially when it's cold. That felt so nice. But I am wearing a different bottoms. I wore shorts yesterday. They were comfortable, but not super comfortable, so I'm gonna try these and see how they fit for yoga. I do have other pants, so I'm just slowly trying them out, because like I said, we'll be doing this every week for now. Like I said, I'm using the same videos as yesterday. Probably in like another week or two, we'll switch up the videos and I guess try to get more advanced, or just try to work our way up to being more flexible, I don't know. Because my main goal for all of this is to help with the back pain and hip pain that I've been having since surgery. Actually, even way before I've been having surgery, I've been having like lower back pain, almost like sciatic pain and hip pain. And so I'm hoping with all of this, it'll help with all of that. And then of course they help with like my strength, help with losing more weight, because on top of the other exercises I do, I want to be able to, you know, add this and lose more weight. And I also want to I also want to be able to do the splits again. I used to be able to do the splits a long time ago. I lost my flexibility completely. I feel like I'm stiff so much nowadays, so that's also the other goal, is being able to do the splits. I know that seems weird, but you know, it's a goal. So we'll see how long it takes us to do it. I know one of our favorite streamers that we watch on Twitch and Kick, Pay Money Lobby, he said that by the end of last year he was gonna show us that he learned how to do the splits and was going to demonstrate for us, but he never did. So I'm gonna try to keep with it and see if I can do the splits before the year's up to prove that it can be done. I know that there's videos on YouTube that say you can do it within 30 days. I'm gonna take it slowly just because I don't want to hurt myself, but I still want to prove to him that it can be done. Yeah, so here in a bit we'll get started on our first yoga, stretching, whatever. Here in a bit. Hi, kitty. Hi. This is the one that's usually hanging out on my desk. I don't know if y'all recognize him. He's the one that I'm usually like saying, get away from my mouse, I need room, things like that. It's this guy right here. It's so funny, the yoga video that I used yesterday and I'll be using today too. In the video, the girl has a cat in her yoga studio, and that cat is just having a good old time while she's trying to film a YouTube video. That cat is running around, attacking her yoga mat, playing with something, and you can hear his feet just slapping on the floor. It's hilarious. And I feel like if I ever did something like that, this one would do that too. Right. Hey, don't get so close to her. She doesn't like you, baby. He tries to cuddle with the dogs, but they don't like him because when we first got him, he was a little terrorizer. He would attack them out of nowhere, not like hurt them, but like playfully attack, and they just did not like that. They took that as, you're trying to hurt me, leave me alone, go away. And now that he has stopped that, he just wants to cuddle with everyone, especially them, but they don't want nothing to do with him because of how he was. But it's just, he was a little baby when we got him. He just wanted to play with everyone. I get it. He was a baby. But the thing is, what he would do is he would, like, as they were walking back in from outside, he would wrap his arms around their neck very lightly, take a light nibble, and then run. That would freak them out. Or like sometimes when they were walking by, he would like smack their butt. They hated that. Pissed them off so much, so they don't want nothing to do with him anymore. Right, kitty? Y'all like his little bow tie? Y'all see that? All three cats have a bow tie. They're all different colors, but each one has their own little bow tie. It started with our tuxedo cat. We bought him his first bow, and we just thought it looked so cute, so adorable. So we kind of wanted to keep it with this cat when we got him. And then when we let the outside cat move in, he's over there asleep, we got him one too. We'll probably get him a new name tag with our information because his old tag still has his old information. But like, I mean, I texted him a long time ago letting them know that they were hanging out here. And they were just like, oh yeah, just let them outside whenever and they'll come back to us. But it's like, this one kind of stopped wanting to go outside. Like, acts like he wants to go outside. We open the door, he runs away. And then when we took him to the vet when he got sick and we found out that he didn't have like feline AIDS or anything like that, like anything that's like bad for them, but they can get by being outside cats, we decided we're not going to let him go back outside anymore. It's not like he really wants to anyway. But we decided, one, we spent a hefty amount on his vet bill. And two, we've taken care of him for well more than a year. Like, even when he was outside, he would come and go. He would, you know, we would feed him. We gave him a warm place, a cold place, water. So he's pretty much our cat. And in that definition, he's ours now. So we're going to keep him inside. And he's happy. He plays with his brothers. He has food. He has chicken, you know, things like that. So he's fine. Okay, let me go ahead and get my yoga mat, and then I'm going to move y'all so y'all can have a better angle. Here's my yoga mat. Okay. And check on the battery life. Yeah, it seems to be fine. Alright, let me make sure y'all can see me just fine. Because I know there's some moves that I gotta do. I just want to make sure y'all can see me. Yeah, that kind of cuts me off a little bit. So let's see here. What happens if I scoot this back this way? Will it let me do? No. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I mean, that'll cut me off a little bit. I think that should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. I know I'll be cut off a little bit, but that's fine. That is fine. I mean, y'all can still see me and see my body and kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and do our first 15-minute gentle yoga. And then after that, we will do a 22-minute flexible stretch routine after we take our break. So let's get started on the 15-minute yoga.
joining me. My name is Cassandra, and I'm going to take you through this 15-minute gentle yoga practice for flexibility and stress relief. So this is a practice meant to be fairly simple. We're not going to be doing anything overly strenuous or too complicated. So great for all levels. Beginners are absolutely welcome. And there are no props required for this practice as well. So just make your way onto your mat, and we're going to start in a cross-legged seated position.
We are on our mat.
So just sitting in a way that works for your hips and for your lower back. We're trying to find a nice lift along the spine, to roll our shoulders down and away from the ears with your chin parallel to the ground. You can just close your eyes here. Beginning by taking some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Just checking in to see how you're feeling in this moment. If there's anything you need to be aware of in your body. Or if you find that your mind is a bit overactive.
All the time.
Of what's happening without criticizing it or trying to fix it. And just taking in information and at the same time trying to create space. And we'll add a little neck release here, so you can drop your right ear down towards your right shoulder. And if you'd like, you can also bring your left hand behind your lower back. The further you reach that hand, the more you'll feel this towards the top of your shoulder. Just let your head be heavy. Pressing your left shoulder down. And you can roll so that you have your chin pointing down towards your right shoulder. Changing the sensation of the stretch. Take one more full belly breath. And lift your head back up into the center. Release the arms. So just do the same thing to the other side. So you can drop your left ear towards your left shoulder and maybe reach your right hand towards your lower back. Almost as if you were trying to wrap and hold onto your left hip. Push your right shoulder down. Let go of any tension in your jaw or in your facial muscles. Always trying to breathe in and out through our nose. And you can tuck your chin towards your left shoulder, stretching a little bit more towards the back of your neck. Let's lift our head back up and release the hands. You can roll your shoulders here, whatever feels good. And now staying seated, you're just going to bring your legs out in front of you and widen your feet wider than your hips. Snap your feet so you're just on your heels here, and we're just going to do a little windshield wiper motion with the knees, dropping them from side to side. And the next time you drop your knees over to the left, hold it here. If you can emphasize pushing your right hip down. So just stretching into that outer right hip. You might feel it a little bit more towards the inner thigh and inner groin.
Definitely do.
Let's lift up and just go to the other side. This time, instead of lifting that left hip off the ground, think of pushing it back down. It won't touch the mat, which is fine, but we're trying to intend it there. Lifting all the way back up. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together. Knees fall apart, Uttanasana. Your butterfly pose, sometimes also called cobbler's pose. You can hold onto your big toes with your two-piece fingers here. Think of lifting and pulling up your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. At the same time, think of pushing and pressing your thighs down. So a little bit of a tiny back bend here. Take a big breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, start to fold forward. And you can release the hold of your toes. Instead, walk your hands out in front of you and just fold all the way down. I'm letting my spine naturally round. I'm making this very easy, letting gravity do most of the work for me rather than pushing, pulling, and straining. And just melt into the forward fold for 3 breaths here. Whatever was on your mind prior to stepping onto your mat, see if you can let it go for now and really focus on being with yourself in this present moment. If you notice your mind wandering, just come back to the flow of your breath, or just focus on the sensations you feel in your body. Start to push your hands into the floor so you can curl back up inch by inch. No need to rush this. And we'll bend our knees in. I'm just going to turn to the side. It'll make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. We're going to straighten our legs out in front of us. And all you're going to do is cross your right ankle over the top of your left knee, and then bend your left knee as much as you would like. Use your hands to hold your grip to help support and lift your chest up. And the further you walk that left foot in, the more intensely you're going to feel this. And I like to just let my leg or rock my hips a little bit side to side. Just a gentle swaying motion. This is a seated variation of pigeon pose, targeting the outer hip into the glute. And slide that left leg straight once more. Uncross the legs and maybe same thing on the other side. Left ankle over the top of your right knee and bring that foot in as is appropriate to. Try not to round and slouch. Really use your arms for support. Roll your shoulders back. Lift up through your chest.
Oh, I just popped my wrist.
You don't have to. Stay still is wonderful as well. And straighten that right leg. Release and find your top pose on hands and knees. So placing your palms under your shoulders and really
Take this way.
transition into a no lunge. So your right foot will step forward to the top of the mat. So you can align your knee over your ankle. And you can shift the fingertips down on the mat. If you'd like, you can also bring your palms over your thighs. Adding a tiny little back bend here. So I'm focusing on melting the hips down and really stretching into my left thigh and left hip here. Make sure it's not hurting or pinching your lower back. If it is, just keep your palms down to the mat. So either option is really nice here. Relax your shoulders down. And get the inhale to be just as long as your exhale. And we'll all tuck the back toes under so we can lift the back knee off the mat. And we're going to step the left foot to the top of the mat for a forward fold. You can widen your feet towards the edges of the mat. So you can bend your knees as much as you want here. More of a ragdoll variation. You can hold onto your upper arms. Just stay the way you sway side to side. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed between both feet. And that you're not leaning on your heels more or on the balls of your feet. Try to find that center point of gravity. Let your head be even heavier like a bowling ball. Release your fingertips down to the mat. You can bend your knees a little bit more and just bring your feet hip width distance apart again. Right away we'll go into our low lunge on the other side. So step your right foot all the way back and drop your right knee down to the mat. So my left knee is on top of my ankle. And maybe I'm staying here with my hands down, or maybe I'm bringing my palms towards the knee or towards the thigh, adding a little bit of a back bend. But the priority here is to be super mindful of how this feels in your lower back. We're not trying to create more tension, we're trying to release it. So know when it's appropriate for you to ease off and back off a little. There's really nothing to prove. And we'll curl the back toes under, lift your backing off the mat. Instead of stepping to the top of the mat, we're going to step into downward dog. So your left foot will step to the back of the mat. Your hands are shoulder width distance apart. Your feet are about hip width distance apart or so. And you can absolutely bend your knees as you reach your chest towards your thighs. Any little movements that feel good here. Try to get a full body stretch in this pose. As you curl your tailbone up, draw your lower body in. Big breath. And lifting our knees to the mat. And just lower down onto your belly. Sweet pose. Come onto your arms, palms back to the floor. And lift up your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Lightly pushing each toe into the floor. And same thing here, I'm pushing my pubic bone into the mat, and I'm lengthening my tailbone towards my heels so that I'm not creating any tension in my lower back. I want to concentrate this on my mid and upper back. And one more deep breath. And let's find child's pose. You're going to press back, big toes together, and use the legs wide. If you would like to make it wider the bottom or deeper, you will feel this. The more of a stretch it will be. And as you press your hips back, you can walk your hands out in front of you and fold on down. Side press here. Really ground yourself. To check in. Grab and pull you a little bit deeper into the stretch. And let's walk our hands in so you can lift up. So we're finishing in Shavasana. We're going to take a seat the same way we were at the beginning. And this is a breathing technique. So we'll do box breathing, sama meaning lamb, sama meaning equal, meaning mental fluctuations. So this box breathing is an equalizing breath meant to reduce the mental chatter. So wonderful for stress relief, and it's very simple. Imagine you're breathing in a box where you inhale for a count of 4, you hold your breath for a count of 4, you exhale for a count of 4, and you hold the breath out.
I definitely feel a little
We're going to do that.
soreness here.
So whenever you're ready, all in and out through the nose, sit up tall. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going.
session, or our second yoga session, but our first yoga session for kick. So now, just a little bit of a break, and then we will go into our other stretching here in just a bit. Yeah, I definitely feel some soreness here, especially when I was laying on my stomach. But it didn't hurt too bad, so I think we're good to still keep going. But like I said, this is only going to be 2 times a week for now. Even just like outside of stream, it'll just be 2 weeks for now, and then eventually, hopefully, I can start doing it more even outside of stream, because I feel like this might help me with sleeping, because I sometimes have trouble sleeping. So yeah. And just another reminder, I'll probably remind y'all again later, if y'all follow me on Twitch and y'all hang out on Twitch as well, tomorrow we'll be doing a paint by numbers stream, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I'm trying not to just bore y'all with just playing games. Like, I'm trying to do IRL streams, I'm trying to do some other things, so that way, you know, I won't bore y'all too much. But of course, Mondays and Tuesdays, I'll try to keep those 2, like, playing games, because I do enjoy playing games. I don't want to completely give that up, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. But that was good. That went well. I'm glad it did. And I'm hoping this next round goes well as well. Let me check on the battery, make sure y'all are still doing good. Yeah, you're at 71%. Alrighty. I'm still trying to decide on a TikTok to do later, because since I'm not doing my makeup as much this week, I need to figure out what to do. I mean, like, Friday I might, or tomorrow I might do it before stream, depending on what time I wake up. But if not, I could probably make a quick TikTok of snippets of what I'm doing that day. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. I'll just have to find another tripod or something. What? Hi. I just got done doing my first, I just got done doing yoga. Sorry. I just got done doing that, and here, I'm taking a break, and then here in a bit we're going to start on the next flexibility routine. So yeah, just taking a break, and then we'll get started on that here in a bit. Yeah, I did my first stretching for the morning, and it was nice. It went well. Some things are starting to get a little bit easier, not because like, oh, after one day, but before this, like I mentioned, I was doing stretching to try to do the splits. You know, I kind of hurt myself a little bit, and so I gave it a break. But since then, I still kind of slowly, lightly stretching. This is probably like the deeper stretching that haven't done in a while or whatever. But it seems to be getting better. Yeah, here in a bit. I can hear the wind picking up outside. I guess the rain may start soon. Let me see. See what's going on out there. Golly, it's still dark out. And it's windy, but no rain yet. And then after stream, hopefully I can get the YouTube, or hopefully I could get my dogs outside before it starts raining, and hopefully I can get started on the YouTube video before it starts thundering and being really, really loud and all of that. I mean, it's not a huge big deal, but sometimes it can mess with like the audio or whatever, so yeah. I'm hoping I can get it all done before that starts. And that way, the rest of the day, I can continue working on YouTube video. Editing my other YouTube video and things like that. Yeah. Fun times. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and find that video that we use, get it pulled up, and then have it pause for now. Yeah, I'm very jiggly. But yeah, I'm excited to keep this up. This is not like a New Year's resolution thing. It's just something that I've been wanting to do, but haven't been able to do until I was pretty healed up. So yeah. I still can't believe we're already in a new year. I still feel like we're in 2025. It doesn't feel like a new year has started. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really feel like it, even though the calendar and everything else says doesn't feel like we have, but you know, whatever. Yeah, next Tuesday stream will probably be short then too, because I gotta go get my allergy shots. Maybe I can switch that day, Tuesday, like switch Thursday and Tuesday, like do yoga on Tuesday with Kick and Thursday play games, just because I have to go get my allergy shots and stream will be cut short, and usually my RL streams are short. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
Welcome back to another full body stretching routine on our channel. This is a and get started with the stretching routine. To start, we're going to quick cross and do 5 deep breaths while reaching up as you inhale and then down as you exhale. So we'll do 4 more. Really try to reach towards the ceiling. And now let's just do 1 more. And back down. So now you're going to take your right leg and place your ankle over top of your left knee. And once you're in this, please push down over top of your top leg. And this you should be feeling a relief stretch in your hips. Now we're going to switch to the other leg. So just place your left leg over top of your right knee and push down. Now push your feet together to go into the butterfly stretch. And while we're in this butterfly stretch, we're going to do some neck stretches, starting by just looking up. Now look down. Look to the right. Look to the left.
Gosh, my pants are just a magnet for fur. There's that stretching. Alright, we are done with our yoga and stretching this morning. That was fun. That was good. It hurt a little bit more today, but honestly, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. God, all this fuzz on my leggings. That's annoying. I know that they make leggings that don't do this, but they still kind of do it. It's just easier to clean off, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Now to put this away. There we go. There we go. It's ready for the next use. Oh, my legs feel like jelly right now. Okay. Let's see how the weather's going. Isolated severe thunderstorm in your area. Fun! Oh, now just take a deep breath. Here later I'll get some water. I'm sure that'll help. Oh. But some of the movements are getting a little bit better. I can feel the stretching, like it's loosening some of my legs and stuff like that. So that's good. That's good. This guy, who does he think he is? What are you doing? You just showing everybody your belly? But that was a lot of fun. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I did some yoga and did some stretching. I'm sure it's not super fun to watch somebody do it, but it helps me be accountable, like it forces me to do it, because I wanted Wednesdays and Thursdays to be a yoga / workout stream day, so that way I could do more intense stretching, working out on those days, and on the other days I'll still work out, but not as intense. I'm just starting off with 2 days because you don't want to push it too much. I'm slowly starting back into doing all this intense deep stretching and things like that, so don't want to overdo it too quickly, you know what I mean? But yeah, tomorrow on Twitch we'll do paint by numbers. We'll get our Bob Ross on. That'll be super fun. I don't think I've painted anything like in a while. I think the last thing I painted was like a wall in a room, maybe. But I've never painted a painting like color by numbers. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm super excited, and I am excited to see what it looks like, and I'm excited where we're going to put it, because honestly it's a pretty picture. It's a very pretty picture that we're going to be painting, and it comes with all like the different paints. It comes with a brushes, I believe, and like a smudging tool, which I had no idea about, but I guess it's like, or no, it's a blur effect. Like it's a little pen that you can create like blurs with it or something like that. Either way, I'm super excited. But yeah, if you want to see how that comes out, because we probably won't finish it all in one Friday. Honestly, it'll probably be more like, we'll probably do it like over several Fridays. And if it goes good, maybe I'll get some more, or maybe we'll find some other arts and crafts, or maybe I'll start building Legos. I've only built one Lego so far. It was Dobby, however you prefer to say his name, from Harry Potter. So I'm trying to get this to work, but it's being a pain right now. There it goes. I don't know why I was being weird like that. Alright, now I can see everything. But yeah, so next week will probably be different, like I said, since I have to go get some shots on Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday will be the yoga and stretching streams, and then Thursday we'll play some games, just so that way I can be off a little bit before 8:30 on Tuesday, so I can beat the traffic, because school started back up this week, I believe, for our state. And so I like to avoid the traffic for school and for work, all that. So we'll do some more stuff. I mean, I know it kind of stinks that I won't do the paint by numbers with y'all, so maybe I can eventually look into doing like a multi-stream or dual stream. Like, I know there's some apps out there that you can do it to both on the single app itself, or I could just use 2 devices, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I really love this necklace. The Star of Arwen. I'm sure hopefully I'm saying it right. The Star of Arwen. Ever since I saw Lord of the Rings, I had always wanted her necklace, or the necklace from it. I mean, Galadriel. I hope I'm saying her name right. I love her ring. I do, but this one is the one I'm obsessed with. My Discord is also in my bio. Yeah, I really like this. I got it yesterday. It's super excited to see it. It's very beautiful. It's very nice. It has some weight to it, and the detail on it is very pretty. Looks like these nails are going to be popping off soon. So now I'm kind of debating on if I should I'll probably do the YouTube video that I had planned today. And then once I'm done with that YouTube video, take these nails off, give them a little bit of a break, and then do my nails again. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I don't want to take them off right now, especially since I gotta do a YouTube video. I was gonna say I could do a YouTube video of me putting on these nails with the new method that I have, but I want to test it out again to make sure that this wasn't just like a one-time thing. I want to make sure that I can do it again properly before I share it. That's how I've always been. Like, even with recipes, new recipes that I make, I will try it out a few times by myself and then make a YouTube video. That way I can make sure that I kind of got it down right. I know there's been times where like I've gotten it down right, and then once I do the YouTube video, it just goes all to, you know, because I'm nervous. So that's all that it is. Here in a little bit, y'all might hear my little vacuum go off. It just has to clean the room here in a bit. Or the room over there. Here in a bit. And then here later I'll mop the floors and things like that. My husband's like, you can strain mopping, but it's like, no. No. Because I'm going to be all tired and I'm not going to want to do anything. Oh my gosh. Oh man. But yeah. And this next day, the yoga and stretching seemed to have like helped with my foggy brain. In the mornings I wake up with really bad foggy brain. I don't know if it's just because I'm still sleepy or I didn't sleep good or what, but you know, it seems to help clear my mind really well. And that's nice. I like that. I love that. I really do. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a try on haul YouTube video. Is it the rain? Do I hear rain? What was that? It sounded like scratching. It's like lightly doing something, but not very much right now. But yeah, maybe eventually I'll be able to sneak in a like Saturday stream for y'all, because I know that right now it's kind of uneven. Like 3 days for Twitch, 2 days for Kick. So we'll see what I can end up doing to make that better, or eventually do like a dual stream like I mentioned on Fridays. We shall see. Oh, I scared him. Oh no, I scared him. The big boy. Alright, my peaches, I'm not going to keep boring y'all. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Thank y'all so much for the follows. Thank y'all so much for the comments. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate y'all being here. I'm still trying to get the hang of IRL streaming, so I know that it doesn't last as long as my other streams do. That's just because it's easier to, you know, fill up the time because I'm playing a game. It's filling the dead air right now. I am not that good at it, but hopefully eventually, I'm sure I will get better at filling the dead air when it comes to IRL streaming. I noticed that some people don't IRL stream for very long when they don't have much going on either. It's just if you have like people that want to watch your every move and you don't care about showing where you are and like things around your house, that's all, you know, they're able to do that. I can't quite do that because I do have some stuff around the house that has like information that I don't want to be shared or pictures that I don't want to be shown. So hopefully I can get like it settled in here where I can hide those things easily but still have them on display, you know what I mean? Something like that. Alright, like I said, thank y'all so much for being here. I hope to see y'all again on Tuesday at 6 a.m. so we can do some more yoga and stretching. And then on Thursday next week to play some games. But thank y'all so much for being here. I hope to see y'all again, my peaches. Enjoy the rest of y'all's Thursday. I hope you'll have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, drink your water, and have a ton of fun. Okay? Bye, my peaches. Love y'all. Bye.